Hi, I'm Deidre Perry. I'm a heart math mentor and a resilience coach. One of the things that we talk quite a bit about is regulating our nervous system. That's a pretty big topic. So just for today, I want to focus in on the ANS, the autonomic nervous system. I'll talk a little bit about the science, but really how it is relevant in our everyday lives. The ANS is responsible for, thank goodness, things that we never have to think about, like breathing, digestion, and our heart rate. And in the ANS, we have two branches, the sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system. And both of these send messages all day long between our heart and our brain. One quick example is when we're running. When we start to run, we need that energy to go and our heart rate to increase. That's the sympathetic nervous system. And in order to slow down, to rest and recover, our heart rate to decrease, we need our parasympathetic nervous system. Another example is not this minion, but this little car. This little car represents your body. So we have a gas and a brake and an inner battery. So when those signals are going back and forth all day long and they're nice and clear, this is what it looks like. The sympathetic is the gas. So it helps us to go. And the parasympathetic is the brake. That's what helps us to stop. So when we're regulated, when our heart and our brain are communicating together, we are in balance. So we are driving on green and we're stopping on the red. We're driving on the green and we're stopping on the red. It's a nice, smooth ride. What you may not realize is that there are thoughts and emotions that actually create chaotic messages between the heart and the brain. Thoughts and emotions like frustration and anger and worry and anxiety. And I have two boys, so I could keep going. But you get the idea. So when this happens, these messages are chaotic and our thinking brain, the prefrontal cortex, isn't working as it should. And so we're still hitting the gas and the brake at the same time. We're still trying to move through this crazy traffic jam. And so we're exhausting our inner battery. So these are depleting emotions, as we say. And when this is going on, like I said, our prefrontal cortex is shut down, our thinking brain. So we make poor decisions, our focus is off. And depending on the situation, it can also affect our digestion and our heart rate. But conversely, what's great about this is that there's other emotions like care and appreciation and gratitude and compassion. Those send signals from our heart to our brain that actually create coherence, where we can be in sync. So we can shift from those chaotic messages over to messages going back from our heart to our brain that can actually clear that path to where our thinking brain is then open and we can make better decisions. Our focus increases, our digestion is where it should be, and our heart rate is regulated. But this takes practice and awareness to shift from depleting emotions into renewing emotions, as I mentioned, like gratitude, compassion, care, even forgiveness. There are many others. But I just wanted to point out how impactful our thoughts and emotions, like how they really do directly affect the messages between our heart and the brain, and how that affects our thinking brain, our prefrontal cortex. Like we make decisions all day long, whether it's in school, playing sports, in business, driving down the street. So it's really important to have that awareness and to know that our thoughts and emotions directly impact our physiology, our psychology. So I'm going to do another video soon that talks about simple breathing practices that you can do anytime that can help you shift in the moment between depleting emotions and renewing. But I wanted to show you that example today. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I hope you're having a great day. Thanks.